Next I got cream shadows or cream jumbo pencils, and yeah. This one I'm never going to use. It's from Mina, the Shadow Paint. And I've got 4 of these white, or actually, I've got even more. Where's the last one? Oh, I found even more cream shadows. This is the one that I'm currently using. I'm keeping that, and I think I'm going to keep 1 more, or maybe 2 more. And I'm going to get rid of, or give away, the other ones, because I'm never going to use them up before they go bad. And then this one is one that I've used a lot lately, but it's over a year old now. And even though the shade, oh, yeah, I'm not sure. Is it good? Is it still good, or is it bad? Alright, you know what? I'm going to keep this for a little longer and see if I can get some more use out of it and then throw it out. I'm keeping this black cherry culture one, and I want to get rid of this one even though it's all completely new. I haven't used it, only swatched it. It's from Meech and Mia Eyeshadow in number 54. So it's really pretty golden-y color, but I'm not going to use it. And this is just too old. It's gorgeous, and it has a lovely stain, but it's expired. So I'm going to get rid of this one. And the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow in the color Smoldering Satin. I just got the other day, and I've only used it once, and it's beautiful. I'm keeping it, of course. And then these last 2 are the Large C Cosmetics in Glory. It's really a highlighter, I think, but I use it on my eyes. And the Glam Cream color. Yeah, from Bang Beauty. I love both of these. They look completely the same in the pan, but they're completely different. This is super pigmented, and this is just a sheer illuminator, really. So I'm keeping both. I am really into mauves. I'm keeping the ColourPop You Had Me at Hello. Beautiful, beautiful palette. This is the palette I am trying to pan this year, so I'm not going to show you my progress right now, but I'm keeping that one, and I'm getting rid of it by the end of the year. And my, let's see, my Huda Beauty New Nude palette is lovely, and I'm keeping this one. And I've also got 2 Inglot Freedom System palettes. So I got this more colorful one because I felt like I was missing a lot of more like fun colors. So I just needed a palette with more colors, and this is what I got. I'm not too fond of the pigmentation in some of these. They're not, I mean, let me do an example. Like, I would think, okay, this looks, no, it doesn't look amazing. I don't feel like the pigmentation is all that. When I get a yellow color, I feel like you should just, it should be more vibrant, more pigmented, but it's not. And I'm sorry about my voice. It's early in the morning, and I just wanted to film this, but yeah, I'm not loving the pigmentation, but this is the only really colorful palette I have, so I'm going to keep this one as well. And I mean, they're not bad, they're just not the best. This is a palette that, or just putting in colors that are really suitable for my skin tone and my eye color. And my eye color is blue, and these are perfect for enhancing my eye color. So I really love this palette. I'm going to keep it. And my Zoeva and Taupe is just a cooler taupey eyeshadow palette, and it is beautiful. I love it so much. I think I have some singles that are very similar to a lot of these, but I love these kinds of colors. So I'm gonna look at my singles in just a bit and compare a little bit, but I'm keeping this one for sure. This one I haven't been sure about because this is not a palette I reach for. It's the Real Techniques Modern Natural Makeup Kit, and it's kind of bulky and big, and these lip glosses I never used. These are not good at all. I'm a little bit disappointed in the quality of this, just the whole thing about this palette, because I love the Real Techniques girls. Sam and Nick are awesome, and they do wonderful brushes. Some of my favorite brushes are from them, but this palette doesn't do much for me. But I did spend some money on it. It wasn't easy to get it here in Norway, and I was so excited when I got it, so I'm gonna keep it for a while longer. I might just put this in my next project pan. I haven't quite decided yet. But, I mean, the eyeshadows, these 4 eyeshadows are really pretty. There's nothing wrong with these. They are pigmented and nice, and yeah, I do like those. But, I mean, this is a cream liner sort of thing, and it is dried out a long time ago. This blush is pretty. This cream highlighter is dried out, and like I said, the lip glosses are garbage. And it's a very thick and bulky palette for really just for good eyeshadows, if you ask me, and the blush maybe. But yeah, I will keep it for at least another year. Alright, this is not nicely put together, but these are my medium-sized eyeshadow palettes, just in size. As you can see, some of these palettes have lots of colors in them. But yeah, I'm just trying to fit everything in the picture frame. So, right off the bat, this is, let's see, this is an eyeshadow palette that I love. It was a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. It is from Makeup Academy, and it's called Undress Me Too, I think. Yes, Undress Me Too. And I dropped it on the floor, and I got so upset, and I did order a new one. So this is brand new. I'm gonna give this away because there's even though they're getting older, they're so pigmented, it's still really nice. So I'm gonna give this away, and I'm gonna keep my new palette. I got this Milani Most Loved Mattes, and this is gorgeous. I got it from Betsy from Make Up Your Mind. She is so lovely, and she really hit the nail on this one. These are perfect colors, and I've got some cooler tones, which are my favorite, and I also got some warmer tones that are so beautiful. So I'm going to keep this. A really nice size mirror goes with it as well, and just a good variety. Nice for traveling. And yeah, so I'm going to keep this one. This is another Makeup Academy palette, a dupe for my Urban Decay Naked one that I still have that one, but I don't use it anymore because it's just too old. But I've got this one, and it's great. It's a really good dupe, so I'm going to keep this one. I've got this ColourPop Take Me Home palette, and this is very unique to my collection because, well, these are just warmer tones that I don't really have in other palettes, and I've grown to really enjoy these eyeshadows. Really nice for fall, and so I'm keeping this one. This is called the Trifle Cosmetics Praline palette, and these are just kind of fun metallic eyeshadows. The thing I don't like about this is they're all shimmery, There's no matte, there's no lighter color, there's no darker color, they're all the same color tone. So you can't really do a full look just using this eyeshadow palette. You have to incorporate more, at least 2 or 3 more eyeshadows, for my taste at least. And they're not, to be honest, they're not great. So, but this is new. I mean, this one I think is pretty nice. Yes, this is really nice. So some of them are really nice and some of them are not, but I'm going to give this away. This is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and yes, it is getting old. It is well loved, but there's no way I'm getting rid of it, even though it's getting older. I'm going to keep it. The last palette I've got is from Style London. I don't know, the Eaton Square eyeshadow palette is the name. So it's paraben-free, vitamin E, mineral-based, and cruelty-free. So it's a really nice palette, and it has all of my favorite colors in here. And again, some of these shades are gorgeous, but there is a lack of pigmentation in some of these. But I think I'm going to get rid of this one because this is very similar to a lot of the other eyeshadow palettes I have, and I do like them better than I like this one. So, and this is a fairly new eyeshadow palette, so I'm just going to give this away to someone else. I got my smaller eyeshadow palettes, or yeah, the quads and the trios and the duos. Let's see, I've got a few Wet n Wild ones that are, they're not old, they're fairly new. I've had them for like 1.5 years, maybe 2. For me, that's new. I'm not getting rid of any of these. I really wanted these eyeshadows for quite a while, and even though Wet n Wild is now not so well loved anymore in the cruelty-free community, I mean, I purchased them. I'm going to keep them. They're called Walking on Eggshells, I'm Getting Sunburned, Silent Treatment, and Sweet as Candy. I like them all. This is the one I use the least because it has very strong pigmentation and very more vibrant colors. But I like them all. The Balm Steal the Spotlight, I think La Bamba. This is La Bamba. What it looks like. This is a beautiful palette, just let me tell you that. Gorgeous for fall. But they're not typically colors I reach for the most. These are absolutely, but I can find them in a lot of my other palettes. And I've got some similar shades here. I think I'm going to keep this one. I don't know. I can find these shades in other palettes that I have. So that's the reason why I've decided to let this one go. But it's a really nice compact fall eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to give this away. The Balm California Driver License Visage palette. These are just, I don't know even what they're called because they're all over the place, but this is a really nice compact eyeshadow palette, again from the Balm. This is very travel friendly. If you just want to bring like the bare minimum and just want to do a super easy, super natural, quick eyeshadow look, let me put it the right way so you can see. As you can see on the shade names, it says highlighter or shadow, lid or liner, brow or crease, or blush or shadow. So you can kind of just use it however you want, and it's just really convenient traveling. So I'm going to keep this one. And like I said, I'm keeping this one and these. And lastly, this is so old. Gosh, it's from Makeup Academy. It is called the Trio Eyeshadow in Innocence. I can't get rid of this. I just love these shades. So I can't get rid of it. I love it too much. I'm also mentioning these shades in my Inglot Freedom palette. I'm keeping them for now, but I'm very much on the fence about this whole palette. Although I have found that this powder is, I think I said it was too dark, and it is, but in the summertime, I think it might work. So, and even though it's kind of like dry and chalky, swatching it does come off rather like smooth and nice underneath the eyes, surprisingly. So yeah, so I'm keeping these.